I'm pleased to announce that as of this morning, we did look at the first floor of the Enfield Annex, and the space would work out for Claire to bring her staff in there and to run a distance learning academy.
I am Claire Hall, Executive Director of Educational Resources for Children in Enfield, Connecticut. This year, we teamed with Enfield Public Schools and the town of Enfield to develop a distance learning center for Enfield teachers, town employees, and parents who are going back to work. With the Distance Learning Center, parents have choices. If they chose a hybrid schedule, they can come to the Distance Learning Center for 3 days a week. If they chose distance learning, they can come 5 days a week. The Distance Learning Center is here to help working parents, to give an opportunity for kids to be with other kids, for the learning to continue remotely, for students to connect with their classroom teachers, and also for students to be involved in recreational as well as enrichment activities.
So the DLC Center is located at the old Enrico Fermi High School, which is now called the Annex building. So when you bring your child, we'll meet at door 6, temperature taken, we'll record everything.
And then we proceed to walk students 6 feet apart to their classrooms.
From 9 to 3, kids are involved in distance learning. Using their iPads, they're in their classrooms working with their classroom teachers.
We try to give the kids as many mass breaks as possible. We're a little different than a school where we have multiple kids in a room from different schools, so our staff manages that by seeing what their schedule is and adjusting to their schedule and the mass breaks so everyone gets equal time.
We like to start their day off by going through their video chat schedules. Furthermore, we like to give a staff initial after each class that the student completes. We also like to give a staff initial after each assignment a student completes. We're always implementing positive feedback to children because we do understand that it is long screen times of classes and long assignments that a lot of them do have.
Everything they use is sanitized. Each student receives a pencil pack and a Lego bucket for activities. That stays with the child in the room. Those are sanitized along with the desk, the chairs, and then after that, when we exit the building at 6:30, the custodial staff comes in, they do a secondary cleaning, and then we're all set for the morning.
They were very nervous dropping them off because it was the first time they had gone to school with their masks on, and it was the first time they had been to school since last March. But they came out so excited and so happy. They both had a great day here.
It's more fun than regular school. They help you a lot with your homework and stuff.
Both my husband and I work, so it's extremely helpful having the kids have an option where they can learn all day and have somebody helping them log in and keeping them on track. It's extremely helpful.
Whether they be team building, whether they be a club activity, or sometimes we circle up and just have conversations about what are the activities we're looking to do together. So when you would come in as a parent to pick up, I would encourage you to always look at the board just to see what's going on and, engage your child with a simple question of, hey, what clubs are you doing this week? It's a great conversation starter because I promise you they'll have a lot to say.
The Distance Learning Center is now open for enrollment. If you would like to visit the Distance Learning Center, we can arrange a time to meet after hours by calling the office.